This is a book ball summary of the book The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. Most of us are unaware of our long-term goals and wants. The specifics may differ, but we all share an underlying desire for growth and abundance. Often, our desires seem constrained by resources, time, money, and opportunities. But what if you could create these things for yourself, and there is an inexhaustible amount of them waiting for you? Would you learn how to think in the right way? According to the author, Wallace D. Wattles, you can. You will further learn the science of getting rich. Number 1. The 3 aspects of life. To live a full life, you must nurture your mind, body, and soul, and this requires material wealth. Desiring wealth does not put you in a bad light. It is only natural. To live a successful, happy life, you need to nurture these 3 core aspects equally, which require certain material goods. In simpler words, to fully celebrate your body 100%, you need good food, comfortable clothing, and a safe, cozy place to sleep. Similarly, you need to feed your mind with books, education, and other intellectual stimulation. And finally, for your soul, love and the means to show love to others. This may seem odd, but here's a fact. Love comes with a desire to give material and meaningful gifts, exploration, and adventurous intimate activities. To celebrate your love to its fullest potential, you stand in the need of material wealth. So how do we get rich enough to nurture these aspects of our life? To break a few misconceptions, first and foremost, contrary to what many think, not everybody born to rich parents or with great talents is rich. It's about your behaviour conducive to accumulating wealth. Another myth is that there is only a finite amount of riches in the world. According to Wattles, everything in the world is composed of the original substance. The different elements we see in nature are different manifestations of it. Lucky for us, the substance is always regenerating, meaning that our natural resources will never run out. So, with this abundance in mind, it's only natural for humans to want to acquire and experience more things. A simple takeaway is that you need to understand the power and the inexhaustible riches within your reach. You and every other person has the right to be rich because you're a part of nature, which abounds with riches. Number 2. The original substance integrated with the law of gratitude. What is the first step to getting rich? It is neither buying stocks nor starting a company. If you're finding this video to be enjoyable, show your support by liking it and subscribing to my channel for even more fantastic content. Your encouragement means everything to me and drives me to keep creating videos for you. The initial steps begin with something fundamental, your thoughts. Thoughts are the primary source of creation, and by impressing your thoughts upon the original substance, you can cause the object of your thought to be created. That's how everything on Earth was created. Everything you can perceive in nature, including the sky and the universe, is the product of thought in the original substance. That's why, by imagining something using the power of thought, you can bring about its creation. You are a creator, not a competitor, which means your goal is to get whatever you want in a way that helps and elevates everybody else as well. Greatest musicians thrive to have the best instruments, so that they can create music that will also inspire others to strive for greatness. Your belief in the original substance integrated with the law of gratitude will bring you riches. The law of gratitude is a natural principle that states that the more grateful you are for the substance, the more you will attract good things. This means fully optimizing the present, and more incredible wonders will come to you. Number 3. Every wise person advises to stop caring about other people's perceptions of you. Once you know that you can attain your desires through the power of thoughts, it's time to learn to think the right way. Start with your imagination to imbue the substance with a clear and specific picture of your desire, and a strong purpose to obtain it. From there, keep this clear picture in your mind, like a sailor who harbours a thought of the port where he intends to anchor. In addition to the image and purpose, you must also have a powerful faith in your capabilities. Believe it to be near you just like all the other riches in the world. Remember, the only appropriate way to use your will is upon yourself, not on anybody else. Never force someone to work for you, and never take things from others through manipulation. The former is a form of enslavement, the latter of theft. Your journey is about imagining it until it becomes yours. Ignore those who tell you that you're too poor to afford anything, and keep a clear image of success in your mind. Number 4. Act in the present, in harmony with your faith and purpose. The power of thought is an incredibly powerful tool for creating your own reality. But your action is still required to get things moving. While your thoughts can attract the things you want, only your actions will make them truly yours. And because you cannot act in the past or in the future, the present is the only moment you've got, so you should better act now. Regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in, you have got to act to prepare yourself for the future you want. If you merely invest energy in visualizing your ideal future and do nothing to work toward it, success will never actually materialise. It's common for people to stall here because they believe their environment isn't right for the action they want to undertake. If you find yourself facing this problem, there's a simple solution. Just change your environment or improve it through your own actions. In other words, use your present environment as a tool to arrive at a more hospitable one. It's important to do as much as you can each and every day so you can make quick progress, but without overworking yourself. Doing your utmost doesn't mean completing a ridiculous number of tasks every day, but instead applying all of your faith and purpose to making progress towards your personal goals. Many people make the mistake of spending their mental energy in one place and their physical energy in another. But if you concentrate your whole being, mental and physical, on whatever activity you engage in, then every action will be successful. Having such successes will then attract further success, and pretty soon you'll get into a rhythm. So if you already know that you want to earn more money, don't procrastinate. Start working toward your goals today and believe that you will eventually succeed. Number 5. Use your talents to grow and inspire others to do the same. Have you ever been really good at something that you also really like doing? If yes, you know what an incredible feeling it is, and you'd probably agree that every person should strive for such an experience. Finding the sweet spot where talent and enjoyment intersect will help you perform better, thereby helping you succeed. And what could be better than getting rich while doing what you love? To get started, develop your skills. For instance, if you have the desire to paint, you must first develop the ability and artistry necessary to succeed. But whichever field you choose, you must have faith in it to attain an increase, meaning the kind of advancement that everybody strives for. This desire to increase pervades the universe. Every little thing seeks advancement and development, and by having faith in what you do, you will give the impression of an increase, which, in turn, will attract a more genuine increase. Therefore, even if your job is something seemingly unimportant, like merely selling candy to children, you should have unwavering faith in its importance in creating an increase, not just for you, but for everyone around you too. When you show this kind of faith, it will make people believe that by connecting with you, they too will achieve an increase for themselves. This is why doctors and teachers, who are often filled with faith in the importance of their work, will never be without work, which attracts more increase. Just follow the desire to do what you most love doing, and know that you are advancing personally. And if you manage that, there is no end to the success you can enjoy. We hope this video provided valuable insights and information for you. Which aspect of life do you desire to grow in and why? Professional or personal? Let us know in the comments. And if you learned something new in this video, make sure to hit the button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, and until next time.